Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between towering mountains and lush green fields, there was a young boy named Tom. Tom was known for his cheerful spirit and endless curiosity, but he faced a challenge many feared: climbing the highest peak in the village. Determined to conquer the daunting hill, Tom spent his days at home imagining the view from the top. His parents often found him sketching the mountain and its magnificent summit in his diary. One morning, as the first rays of sunlight trickled through his window, Tom decided it was time to turn dreams into reality. He packed a rucksack, filled it with essentials: water, sandwiches prepared by his caring mom, and his trusty map marked with possible paths. Tom's journey began with excitement. He trotted through the meadow, his feet tapping along like a joyful melody. The sun was bright, and the sky was a remarkable shade of blue. The first part of the climb was easy. Tom encountered fluttering butterflies and cheerful birds that chirped songs of encouragement. He waved at a fluffy lamb that gazed curiously at him. As the day wore on, Tom reached the steep incline that turned the playful walk into a formidable challenge. Here, the terrain was rocky, and the wind was fierce. Tom felt his spirits waver slightly, but he remembered his father's words: "Every great journey has hurdles. They make the victory sweeter." With renewed spirit, he pressed forward. As Tom climbed higher, the trees grew sparse, replaced by jagged rocks. He stumbled now and then but never faltered, always picking himself up. With dusk approaching, Tom reached a point where he almost turned back, far below but not far from the summit. Here, the air was colder, and shadows danced eerily. Taking a deep breath, he recalled his mother's encouraging smile. He sat, inhaled deeply of the crisp air, and felt warmth returning within. Minutes passed, and the stars began to twinkle in twilight's embrace. Tom stood tall, ambition reignited by the gentle glow of the moon. Finally, with renewed determination, Tom reached the summit. His heart soared as he gazed out. Over the vast, intricate patchwork of valleys and rivers illuminated by the moon. The view was nothing short of breathtaking. A sense of peace washed over him, his heart humming a melody of triumph and joy. In that moment, Tom understood that the climb was not just about reaching the peak. It was about discovering the strength within himself, fueled by hope and persistence. He knew that dreams guided by courage and cheerfulness could conquer any summit. As Tom descended the mountain, he resolved that this journey was the first of many. Tom the Brave returned home as darkness faded to dawn. The village awakening to a new day, the young boy refreshed with stories of resolve and valiant victory. Thus, in that little village full of life and wonder, Tom lived by a newfound creed, inspiring young souls to reach for their own mountaintops with wisdom and warmth.